Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party.
And Cobra Kai
never dies. So we didn't react to the teaser trailer that came out for Cobra Kai Season 2. We were in Los Angeles, it just didn't work out. But now there's an official trailer releasing for Season 2, and I'm really excited for it. Christian Harloff had Martin Kove and the creators on Collider Live recently, and it just got me amped up. I really want to get back into this world.
I mean, Season 1 was an absolute knockout when it came to just kind of going back to the world of the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
I mean, with the times right now that actually just going through the nostalgia and the reboots and the refreshes and all that stuff, that some of them worked, some of them didn't. So it was very interesting to see that they were coming out with a show based off of the Karate Kid going on YouTube Red or YouTube Original. I'm like,
yeah,
interesting.
They didn't take it serious when I heard about it.
Right, not really. And then when you actually watched it, you're like,
wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I could dig it. Yeah.
But I'm wondering where it's going to go. How are they going to escalate it? What kind of references and throwbacks are they going to put into it while maintaining that growth of the characters that have been added to the story? Not to mention we got Sensei Kreese back on board, so that's exciting.
It's always a good time when you're watching a show and you want to watch it like one episode after another. You're just kind of constantly in that thing, and that's kind of what this is that you are like, okay, what's going to happen in the next episode? So that was good.
So we are going to take a look at the official trailer for Cobra Kai Season 2 now.
Cobra Kai is back where it belongs. Back on top.
Knock.
But the real story's only just begun.
Oh, snap.
Thought you were dead.
Dang.
Still knows how to get
Cobra
him.
Kai
Never dies. So awesome.
Ever since the tournament, all I've been thinking about are ways to destroy Cobra Kai.
But opening your own dojo, make sure you can balance that.
Balance is my thing. We got some new recruits. Cobras, show them what real karate looks like.
So they found some money
It's
too.
an insane karate cult that's brainwashing half the school.
That's why I'm opening up Miyagi-Do.
Sand the floor.
You got room for one more?
Paint the floor.
Someday the fight may come to you. And I want to make sure you're ready.
Oh.
Got you.
Time to see what Miyagi-Do is made
Uh-oh.
of.
Something tells me there's a can of wax in my future. Which one of you
Was
guys
that the
is boss
car,
to take on the
too?
champ?
Yeah, that was the car.
Nice Miguel.
Paintless?
Yep. Emma has
That's a
come a
lie.
long way.
You better hope that your soldiers are ready.
They're kids.
Do you have a crush? Is it Robbie?
No, I don't want that.
When you say it is.
Let's finish the fight.
He's probably gonna become.
The sensei doesn't teach destruction and disrespect.
We need to talk.
He's probably
I
gonna
wish
become
we
what
could
Johnny,
get
what
my
he
kids'
wanted
heads.
Johnny to be.
Lessons I taught you. Strike first.
Damn.
Strike hard.
No mercy.
Fighting positions?
Damn, Emma.
These things don't end well.
This isn't a tournament. This is real life.
There are no rules.
It's not how I taught you to fight.
Kick her ass.
You want to finish this?
Bring it on.
Oh! I was like ready to get in there and start shadow boxing. Hugh Jackman, Real Steel style. Okay, so Emma, Peyton List, who played Emma on Jessie. Yes, we've watched almost every episode of Jessie on Nickelodeon. And Sam and Cat.
Disney?
Is it?
You said Nickelodeon, it's Disney.
It's all the same to me. It ain't,
Sam and
it
Cat
ain't-
is Nickelodeon.
It ain't the way it was when I was young. So, Peyton List, I love seeing her in there because she's somebody familiar to us coming into the show. And Emma, her character, was a very prima donna type, I'm better than everybody type character.
Like,
so
if I bring a nail type person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see her in this and take on a different role.
And then seeing Martin Kove, like you said, taking on Hawk, and he's basically becoming what Johnny was, and he'll go that extra step on like Johnny.
Right, and he'll be what he wanted from Johnny.
Right.
because Johnny, even though he was part of Cobra Kai back then, he still had reserves,
Of course.
from that time. But I feel like Sensei Kreese is gonna take him under his wing type thing, and then he's gonna be a little bit more than what Cobra Kai is all about.
And seeing that reserve as well, even though Johnny was willing to do it, Sensei Kreese said, Johnny still has reservations for it. You can see here, and of course it'll get the better of him, and he still has hatred towards LaRusso in certain moments of thought, because you see he's on the beach, he's drinking, he's still an upset, very angry person. But he found success. Now Kreese is kind of butting in, and maybe Kreese is going to get him and be like, hey, I actually own the Cobra Kai name. What are you going to do if I try and take it away? So let me in and we'll do it together.
Yes.
So he's kind of like held by Kreese owning the Cobra Kai name. Well, technically it's him and Terry Silver. But I don't know, like, obviously there's a lot of hostility still between the two of them, because him and Daniel are duking it out, but that's probably in regards to what's going on with the kids.
How awesome would it be if it got to the point where with Sensei Kreese they do a reverse of what happened in the second one, or in the first one, when Mr. Miyagi is there and he's just like, I don't want to fight you, but he like comes up and tries at the very, very end, but then this time it's Daniel that does it to him, or he does it to.
But that's, I could see where you're right and wrong. It feels like one, but it is two. You're right. It's the beginning of two, but the beginning of two that shows you like what took place right after the match in one.
Okay.
Beautifully.
It all ran
done
together
the way they
at
do
that.
Yeah.
So I couldn't remember if it was at the very end of one or the very beginning of two.
And it's at the very beginning of three, because they bring you the recap that kind of catches you up with what's going on. I wonder if they're going to do that here.
But like, yeah, if he does the thing, but this time it.
No, I think Kreese would be ready for it. I feel like he's had plenty of time.
But like, if he tries to do it and then he has time to do it, or some variation of something like that.
We're gonna get more references. Cruel Summer being in there too. I know they use it in the teaser as well. But yeah, using those kinds of little references. When Peyton List is saying Jody with a Y, that kind of reminds me of Allie with an I. Like, could that be a little, just the tip of the hat to what took place in the first Karate Kid?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's little things like that.
Oh, we're gonna need more wax!
I know that's not how he said it, but when he says there's going to be wax in my future, and it's funny when you said, oh, is that the car? I saw the car and was just like, oh, it's a car. Because I'm seeing everything in Karate Kid. I watch Karate Kid so much that it's like, yeah, of course it's the car. I'm not feeling like the car's been gone and there's the car. Like, we watched the hell out of the three and technically the fourth Karate Kid, the new Karate Kid, after we watched the show a couple times. So it's still fresh in my mind that, yeah, there's the car and there's everything that goes on in the world of Karate Kid. So I got to kind of dissociate from it and be like, damn, it's been a while since we've all seen that. Like, it just feels like a continuation. Like, we just left off with that story, and
yes.
I'm so happy to be back.
But I also have a question for you. Are you Team Cobra Kai or Team Miyagi-Do?
That's where it gets a little intricate, because I feel like Miguel is gonna be that beacon of light within Cobra Kai. He's still gonna have that kind of allegiance to what's going on with the kids at school. Like, they obviously went a little too far. You saw that a little bit at the end of one.
Right.
But he's going to be kind of the beacon like Johnny was,
sort
to
of,
kind of bring Cobra Kai
his
balance.
Jealousness takes the better of him.
It's going to happen too. Like, you even saw it looked like Robbie was running and he's chasing him. Or maybe he's trying to stop the guys from beating him up. I don't know. That cafeteria fight was so good in the first season. Yeah. I can't wait to see the mall fight. Mall fight! It's going to go down, and it looks like Hawk's going to get his teeth knocked out because he gets his butt whooped by Robbie. But it also looks like they showed Robbie in a sling at one point. Something's going to happen to him. They're going
Again.
It happened to Daniel as well, got his butt whooped a few times before the final fight. That whole thing too on the stage with the lights and the crazy doing demonstrations in front of a crowd just kind of reminds me of Revenge of the Nerds. And then the LaRusso's group is going to come out and they're going to put on an even better show, and Cobra Kai's going to be like, damn it, beaten again by Miyagi-Do karate. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see Cobra Kai Season 2.
So thank you so much for watching our reaction to the new trailer for Cobra Kai Season 2.
What did you guys think of it? Let us know down in the comments below. Tell us, what songs from the original Karate Kid are you hoping to see? Obviously, I'm going for the best.
Oh, that one too.
Anyways, tell us what you're looking forward to seeing in Cobra Kai Season 2 down below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram to start
You're the
us.
best. And you can also kick into our party, fuel our party, keep our party going on our Patreon. Gets you access to Better Late Than Never early. We just put out Iron Man for everyone to see. And then we'll be releasing our next installment of our Marvel reactions for Better Late Than Never, leading up until Endgame at the end of the month. So check that out. Thank you guys so much. And as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
this party is over.
Bye.
Bye.